it's Brett and Coach here, and today I am at Pizza Lobo to see if I can find the best pizza in Chicago. So this is just another stop here in Andersonville that I'm visiting. We've been here once before, and the pizza was pretty solid. So I'm excited to give that a try, as well as try a couple different drinks and cocktails for the night, and see where the night takes us. And keep watching to see what made me say this. Basically torn down and rebuilt. Here at Pizza Lobo, it isn't a traditional waited-on style restaurant. There's a QR code on all the tables, and you just scan it, place your order through Toast, and they come drop off whatever you ordered. Pizza Lobo is actually one of 2 locations total. This is actually the second location in Andersonville, while the first one, I believe, is in Logan Square. Before we get into our first round of beer tasting, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below if you've ever been to Pizza Lobo. When they saw this opportunity pop up with this amazing patio outside, they had to go for it, and they had to bring their New York style pizza here to Andersonville.
And I started off with a beer called Foggy Geezer from War Pigs. It's a hazy pale ale. Good IPA as usual. Good amount of taste, a little bit of bite. I will rate this a 7 out of 10. And I'm gonna have a taste of what Brett ordered. This is called Shilling Moonberries. It's a cider. It looks very good on the color. Ooh, that is sweet. Has a nice bite to it. This is excellent. I would rate this an 8 out of 10.
I am now trying the cider after Brian had a taste of the Shilling Moonberries, which is based actually out of Seattle. It smells like juice, so that's a good sign, and I believe it's 5.2%. That's really good, actually. Not overly carbonated, a good sweetness to it, but not too much. I think Brian's rating of an 8 is correct. And now it is time to try Brian's beer, which is the War Pigs Foggy Geezer, which we actually went to in Copenhagen to their brewery/restaurant. So go watch that video if you haven't already. Good beer smell to it. Very classic IPA flavors. I think Brian enjoys it more than I do, but I think his rating of a 7 is correct, so we're definitely on the same page for our taste buds. For the pizza here, you can either order it by the slice, which you can order that into the late night. I believe they close at midnight, or earlier in the day, I believe up until 10 p.m. you can get full pizzas. We got our first drinks. Now we're actually going to put our pizza order in and actually be able to rate it. Like all of my pizza rating videos, my criteria is cook, overall value, the sauce, and topping ratio. Hopefully that is the same from all my other videos, but that is what I'm going to judge it on and give it a rating for each of those, and as a total rating too. And Brian and I went for the Borgata pizza, which has red sauce, mozzarella, pepperoni, ricotta, hot honey, basil, and we got a side of ranch and put some cracked black pepper on top too. For seating, we are in their patio/garage area. They do have a full outdoor patio, a bar with actual more traditional seating in it, but this is almost like an overflow area just to make sure everyone sat down, kind of shared table picnic style. So Pizza Lobo opened their original location in Logan Square in 2020, and then a couple years later, this was actually an old 7-Eleven that got renovated, basically torn down and rebuilt in about 2022 or so. And it's really become a local favorite. And when it comes to reservations for small parties like us, they don't do reservations, but if you do have bigger parties, I believe 9+, you can give them a call or go online to reserve that size, but otherwise it's completely walk-in, first come, first serve. With our first drinks down, we went for another round. Brian got another beer, while I decided to go with one of the cocktails. And I got the Miami Vice, which is a pina colada mixed with strawberry margarita, and if I wanted to, I could add a 99-cent cheese slice of pizza. For Brian's drink, he got a Hopwell Stay Frosty, so another beer. Has some darker ale notes to it. I really enjoy that. It's not overpowering with any one flavor, just a nice dark ale. I'd probably give this a 7 as well. But for my drink, I got what they call a Miami Vice, which is half strawberry margarita and half pina colada. Oh yeah, I just got a little bit of the pina colada. There's rum in it for sure. Delicious. Maybe the weather's a little too cold for it, but nonetheless still fun. I can still dream about summer, and I'd give this an 8.
Good brown color to it. That tastes good. I would give this a 6.5 out of 10. And I'm gonna give Brett's second drink a try. Definitely taste the coconut in that. That tastes quite a little boozy. It's a good drink. This would be great on a hot day. I would give this a 7 out of 10.
And to the main event, they got a sneak peek of earlier.
Let's have our first bite. Dough is nice and soft. Cheese tastes great. Pepperoni's good. A little bit of a kick on that. This is going to be a great pizza. I'm ready to enjoy the rest of it.
So let's take my first bite. Really good impression so far. I wish the crust was maybe cooked another minute, being a little nitpicky. I like the amount of cheese to toppings. I think that's a good amount. There isn't a whole lot of sauce, but it does have a little bit of a kick to it. Do I think the price is slightly high for this size of pizza? Yes. So with all of that, I would probably give this pizza a 7 overall. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy this pizza. It is similar to other pizzas that I've had before, so I think that's why I'm docking it a couple points. But the ricotta's really good, the pepperoni's really good, the basil's nice and fresh. The topping ratio I think is solid, so I'd probably give that a 9. The cook about a 6. The sauce probably an 8, just because I wish there was a touch more, but it does have a good flavor. And overall value, I'd probably give a 7. So that's how I ended up on my 8 rating overall. I would happily eat this pizza again. Would it be my immediate go-to? Maybe not, but between the drink list, the drinks themselves, the patio, and the overall vibe, Pizza Lobo is doing something right, and the community is fully supporting them. And the pizza did come a lot quicker than I expected, just based on how many people seem to be here and how many orders are just going out in general. So being on time or quicker than expected is definitely bonus points. Brian and I are slowing down just a little bit on the pizza. We have 2 more slices left. Let's try to get through it and finish this pie.
That was a lot of food. Final thoughts, I think the pizza was great. I really liked the pepperoni. It was crunchy. I think it could have used a little bit more cheese. The dough was just a little bit not as crispy as I would prefer. I'll definitely come back again another time.
So my final thoughts here at Lobo on their pizza. I enjoyed it, is the short answer. Is it the best pizza I've ever had? No, but it's still solid. Is it inventive and groundbreaking? No, but it got dinner done. Really enjoyable, delicious overall. I really enjoyed the ricotta cheese on it, even though Brian wasn't the biggest fan, and I love anything with any hot honey drizzle, so it's a win in my book. Definitely worth checking out. Here to wrap up my video at Pizza Lobo. I really enjoyed it. Make sure you check them out on Instagram and feel free to go to their website in the description. But otherwise, this has been Brett and Coach here having dinner. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to help the channel grow. And I will see you next time in Coach.